Hello everyone, welcome to NEET Buddy. Today we are going to provide you with MCQs from the last chapter of Class 12 NCERT Biology, that is environmental issues. With this, we have finished our revision of Class 11 and Class 12 NCERT Biology twice, and from tomorrow onwards we are going to start our unit-wise revision. Means every day we will discuss MCQs from one of the 10 units of Class 11th or Class 12 NCERT Biology. So without wasting much time, let's get started with today's MCQ session. Question number 1. Biomagnification is caused mainly by organochlorines, neem oil, organophosphates, or option B, all of these. Biomagnification is caused mainly by. Correct answer is option A, organochlorines. Question number 2. Example of primary pollutant is SO2, NO2, CO, or all of these. Example of primary pollutant is. The correct answer is option D, all of these. Question number 3. Which of following is a major cause of biomagnification? Eutrophication, detergent pollution, pesticide pollution, or industrial pollution? Major cause of biomagnification. Correct answer is option C, pesticide pollution. Question number 4. The polluting strength of sewage is usually characterized by its BOD, nitrogen content, ozone content, eutrophication. Polluting strength of sewage usually characterized by its. Correct answer is option A, by its biological oxygen demand. Question number 5. All are particulate pollutants except dust, ozone, soot, smoke. Particulate pollutants except. Right answer is option B. Ozone is not a particulate pollutant. Question number 6. Pollutants are classified into biodegradable, qualitative, non-biodegradable, or option D, all of these. Pollutants are classified into. Correct answer is option D. All of these are types of pollutants. Question number 7. Carbon dioxide content in atmosphere is 93%, 0.5%, 0.03%, 0.001%. Carbon dioxide content in atmosphere is. The correct answer is option C. It is around 0.03%. Question number 8. Mercury poisoning of drinking water causes. Mercury poisoning by drinking water causes pellagra, Minamata disease, Itai disease, or scurvy. Correct answer is option B. It causes Minamata disease. Question number 9. Chronic exposure to arsenic causes skeletal fluorosis, Blackfoot disease, Itai disease, or blue baby syndrome. Chronic exposure to arsenic causes. The correct answer is option B. It causes Blackfoot disease. Question number 10. Oxidation of sulfur in fossil fuels mainly produces NO, SO3, SO2, both B and C, that is SO3 and SO2. The correct answer is option D. It produces both SO2 as well as SO3. Question number 11. Atmospheric pollution may be caused by forest fires, organic decay, automobile exhaust, or all of these. Atmospheric pollution can be caused by. Correct answer is option D. It can be caused by all of the above. Question number 13. Example of secondary pollutants: smog, O3, PAN, or all of these. Example of secondary pollutants. The correct answer is option D, all of these. Question number 13. Pollutants resulting from human activity mainly discharged in overpolluted cities, industrial centers, rural areas, or both A and B. What is the source of the pollutants that results from human activities? The correct answer is option D. Both overpopulated cities as well as industrial centers are the main source of pollutants. Question number 14. The major contributor of global warming is option A, CH4, that is methane, option B, carbon dioxide, option C, CFC, or option D, N2O. The major contributor of global warming is. The correct answer is option B, carbon dioxide. Now guys, all these four gases play a role in global warming. However, the most important gas is carbon dioxide. So the answer is option B. Question number 15. Blue baby syndrome is due to presence of sulfates in drinking water, chlorine in drinking water, heavy metals in drinking water, or nitrates in drinking water. Blue baby syndrome is due to presence of. Correct answer is option D. It is due to excess of nitrates in drinking water. So those are the 15 MCQs for today. We have finished revising class 11th and class 12th chapter wise already twice, and from tomorrow onwards we are going to start with our unit wise revision, where every day we are going to provide you MCQs from one of the units of class 11th and class 12th NCERT biology. I hope you are finding these MCQ sessions helpful in your practice and they are helping you to gain confidence before the coming NEET exam as well. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, all the best and keep working hard. Do like and share this video if you find it helpful, and if you're new out there, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.